You know, I just feel like women, they, they have minds and they have souls as well as just hearts. And they've got ambition and they've got talent as well as just beauty. And I'm so sick of people saying that love is just all a woman is fit for. I'm so sick of it. But I'm so lonely.
That scene for me is one of the most powerful scenes in modern cinema. Of course, at least on the movies that I've watched. So, hi poster, my name is Danaris M. De Guzman. I'm from BSN 2A, and I think that's the piece of art that resonates with me the most. It's a scene from Greta Gerwig's adaptation of Little Women, originally written by Louisa May Alcott, which is obviously my favorite literary piece. So, the character, Jo March, I really resonate with her stand on the whole book as well as the whole movie, because that particular scene is not just a cry of frustration po from her side of being a woman. She's the oldest of the four sisters, and as the eldest, she's always been expected to follow the steps of their parents, of the man of the family, the man of the family. But I think her monologue is just a profound declaration of the complexities of human experience, especially among women. Um, Kapag po kasi pinag-uusapan yung feminism, we always disregard the part where they suffer and focus on the part where they have celebrated their accomplishments na. But on that monologue, that latter part, to be exact, but I'm so lonely, that one, it's the highlight of that monologue, because her sufferings does not make her achievements less significant, but it makes it even more special, because to be human is to feel. To be human is to suffer. It's so natural. It's so humane. So why would we disregard that part? Kasi po, usually when that monologue is being critiqued or being quoted, they always leave out that part. But I think it's the most important, and it's what Jo wants to tell us on that speech of hers. So with that being said, I think this really resonates with the concept of the sign by Martin Heidegger, which is the concept of being in the world. So this just perfectly encapsulates Jo's internal conflict. So that societal expectation of the woman is only fit for love is seen as the they self. So that's the comfortable, the average, the expected role that a woman has to be based on that book. It offers the social roles, the patriarchal society that Jo lives in. So conforming to this role suppresses Jo's soul and her ambition. So she's a very ambitious character. But on her monologue, the result of her loneliness is interpreted as the anxiety that comes with breaking that role that is expected of her. So it's her rejection of that they self in favor of her own potential. So she is so brave to face that terrifying freedom of defining her own self, her own authentic self. With that, I think this really align with my definition of art, because I think art for me is a space where you can radiate your own colors without feeling the need to pretend to be liked. All my life, I've been many faces, I've been many characters, so that people wouldn't look at me in a way that they wonder, sino ba to? Like, I just want to fit in the whole time. I just wanted to be liked. And I think I'm still recovering from that. I can't say that I've fully lived out that whole thing already, because from time to time I still struggle with that, but I'm definitely working on that part of myself. So, like I said, art for me is a space where you can radiate your own colors without feeling the need to pretend in order to be liked. So, if design is the struggle to escape the inauthentic, then art is my ultimate tool of liberation. So, it makes a space for you where you can disclose your authentic self and in a given form that you like. So art, whether it's writing, singing, making music, painting, dancing, it's your own representation of your soul. And that ambition that Jo March is so longingly fighting for during the whole book or the whole movie. I think we've come a long way ever since this book was written back in, wait, anong year siya na? 1869. It's so old, but it's so still so relevant, kasi di pa rin tayo nakakatakas fully sa terror of the whole idea that love is all a woman is fit for. Yeah, I think that pretty much summarizes my whole thought on that monologue, on that movie scene. Yeah, like I said, art, it shows the true us. It is what makes us unique. It is what makes us uniquely visible to others, because everything that we do is connected into our soul, and that's so beautiful, because we all have our own differences, we all have our own strengths, our own weaknesses. So why would you ever pretend to be someone that you aren't in order to be liked? I don't think nobody can be happy with that. So that is it for my art appreciation final output. Thank you so much po, sir, for this wonderful semester. I've learned a lot, and this is my favorite minor class, kasi tatlo lang naman po kayo. Ito, Pat, Fit, and Fola. Ayan. Thank you so much po, and see you around on campus. Bye po.